Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating topic of pareidolia, a psychological phenomenon that influences our perception and behavior. So, let's get started. Pareidolia refers to the tendency of our brains to perceive meaningful patterns or images in random or ambiguous stimuli. It's that remarkable ability we have to see faces in clouds, animals in abstract shapes, or religious figures in food items. But what exactly causes pareidolia, and how does it impact our behavior? Let's explore. Our brains are hardwired to recognize patterns. It's an adaptive trait that allows us to efficiently process and make sense of the overwhelming amount of sensory information we encounter every day. However, this pattern recognition system can sometimes lead us to perceive patterns that aren't actually there. That's where pareidolia comes into play. When we experience pareidolia, our brains interpret vague or random stimuli as familiar and significant patterns. The most common example is seeing faces in inanimate objects or abstract patterns. This is likely due to the evolutionary importance of facial recognition for social interaction and communication. But how does pareidolia influence our behavior? Well, let's start with the positive effects. Positive effects of pareidolia. Pareidolia can actually enhance our creativity and imagination. When we see meaningful patterns in ambiguous stimuli, it stimulates our creative thinking and inspires artistic expression. Artists, writers, and musicians often draw inspiration from the shapes and forms they perceive in their surroundings, including instances of pareidolia. Moreover, pareidolia can foster a sense of connection and comfort. Seeing familiar patterns in random stimuli can provide us with a sense of reassurance and familiarity. It may evoke feelings of nostalgia or remind us of loved ones, leading to a positive emotional response. In this sense, pareidolia can be seen as a mechanism that helps us find meaning and significance in our environment, promoting psychological well-being. Negative effects of pareidolia. While pareidolia has its positive aspects, it can also have negative implications for our behavior. Let's explore these effects. One significant negative effect of pareidolia is its contribution to the formation of false beliefs or perceptions, especially in the context of paranormal or supernatural phenomena. Some individuals claim to see religious figures or supernatural entities in ordinary objects or natural occurrences, attributing divine or mystical significance to these perceived patterns. This can result in irrational beliefs, superstitions, or even pseudoscience. Pareidolia can also contribute to the development of conspiracy theories and the misinterpretation of ambiguous information. When we perceive hidden patterns or messages in random stimuli, we may jump to conclusions and interpret them as evidence supporting our pre-existing beliefs or conspiracy narratives. This reinforces confirmation bias and hinders critical thinking and rational decision-making. Research. Beyond its influence on our behavior, pareidolia has implications for perception and cognition research. It highlights the brain's inclination to impose order and structure on ambiguous stimuli, even when no actual pattern is present. Understanding pareidolia is crucial for researchers investigating the mechanisms underlying perception, as well as for designing experiments and avoiding false positives or misinterpretations of data. Pareidolia is a fascinating psychological phenomenon that influences our perception and behavior. It can enhance creativity and imagination while fostering a sense of connection and comfort. However, it can also lead to false beliefs, misinterpretations, and the development of conspiracy theories. Understanding pareidolia contributes to various fields, including psychology, neuroscience, and art. Thank you for joining us today as we explore the intriguing world of pareidolia. Remember, our brains are wired to seek patterns, but it's essential to maintain a critical perspective and separate genuine patterns from our mind's tendency to find meaning where it may not exist. Stay curious, stay open-minded, and we'll see you next time.